Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about COD and why COD has had its ups and downs. So I know everyone's going to be like, why are you doing this? Because COD is a very, very good subject that I like to talk about. I've got a lot of COD games. No. I've got Black Ops 2, I basically have like every single COD. I don't have them all. I used to have, I've got a lot of them, okay? But what happens is, like, COD, they were doing really well. Like, they were basically the best game ever. But then, like, all these games started coming out. Right? But even before that, a lot of other games came out that really just destroyed it. And they made some really, really bad decisions. Like, they decided to add boost jumping, which everyone, and I mean everyone, hated right at first. But then a lot of people got used to it, and then everyone started hating like the bad ones. I know Black Ops 3 was a good one. I don't know, some of my friends like Advanced Warfare, including myself. It is a good game, but the one that I think that was hated the most was Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was a very, very bad game. I had the season pass. Yes, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to have the season pass for that game, but it was so bad. Like, and everyone hates supply drops. Just like that. We'll talk about that later. But like everyone wanted boots on the ground. Everyone wanted it, but then they just wouldn't listen. Then they finally done it. I think the person who made the company that made the first like futuristic one made the World War Two. I don't have a disc for it. I've got the downloaded version, but I know that. And then they fixed it, and everyone went back to like people did do futuristic stuff like in Black Ops Two. They was futuristic, just no like jetpacks. But then everyone like it was all fine. But then they decided to like when they done Infinite Warfare, they remastered COD. But then they started adding new stuff to it. You don't add new stuff to an old game. It's a remaster for a reason. You gotta keep it completely clean. But then it happened. Supply drops and new guns that you could only get through the supply drops. Everyone liked the you grind for like 4 days and then you got the guns that you wanted. Not like, yeah, you gotta like buy at least 400 supply drops to get what you wanted. But then sometimes the guns were just awful. I remember in Infinite Warfare they were just like dual wheel put it together gun like in Moon. But the gun was just terrible. You couldn't use it. Or I just sucked at that game. Probably both. I did not like that. I liked the zombies for that game. But then everyone just they lost their minds when they decided, yeah, I might get a supply drop and then get the gun and then like, okay, I got really lucky. This better be good because I spent like £400 on this one supply drop. Yes, they were very, very expensive. I spent so much money on this one supply drop, and it sucks. The gun, it was like bum 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 bum, and then they were dead after like 400 shots. But now, basically every gun's a melt. They just melt everything through walls, everything. Especially in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 had very, very OP guns. Every single one of them was just OP. But then like when they combined both of them in the first game, like why would you decide that's a good idea? And then they kept going. I don't think no Black Ops 3. No, they did that. Black Ops 3 did have supply drops. I know Black Ops 3 had like a better system for supply drops because you could earn all the good stuff. You could earn everything. It just took a bit of grinding. But then that's what people liked. People liked the grind. If you couldn't if you were a grinder person, like you could play COD. Black Ops 3, because you got crypto keys, therefore you could get supply drops, even rare ones, the ones that you usually need to buy for. You could get normal supply drops for 10 and rare ones for 30, and even had these deals. And that game was going really well. Everyone liked that. I think everyone did. Comment if you don't think. But yeah, that's basically the rise and fall of COD. But now it's rising again because Modern Warfare is coming out, which is a very good game. Leave your suggestions for topics I should talk about next. Like and subscribe. I hope you'll be in the next video. See yous.